Learning jazz harmony is all about the fingers. And the fastest way to train the fingers to play with good voice leading is to play progressions in all keys. You play the progressions in all the inversions also. This develops harmony in the subconscious as a language and allows you to spontaneously improvise without even thinking, just the way you speak your language. So let's get started. To celebrate the launch of this series, I'd like to give you a special gift. I'm making my course available to you completely free. This course will help you to build one of the most important skills in music, the ability to play in all keys. Now, in order to play jazz, it's really important that you learn the good old 2-5-1. I have an easy way to start. I play a 2 minor 7. This is a minor third and a flat 7. D minor 7. I move the C down to the B. I have a G 7th or G dominant 7th. And now I move the F down to the E. That's a C major 7th. Okay. You can also play this in its inversion. 5. Of course, you have to play it in all keys. And you want to play it until the fingers know it flawlessly and without even thinking. Once you've done this, play the 2-5-1 as a full chord. So now we have a minor third, a 5, a flat 7, and a 9th. The 9th is just like a 2, but it's up an octave. Once we play this chord, it's a D minor 9. We play a G 5, 7, 9, 13. The best way to play dominant chords is to first look for the tritone. Here's the tritone. So it's the F, which is the 7th, and the B, which is the 3rd. Once we've done that, all we have to do is throw in the 9th. Here's the 9th. And this is the 13, which is like a 6 up an octave. Got that? It's good that you learn the numbers and you call them out. Now we go to a C major 7, 9. 3, 5, major 7, 9. Here's the whole progression. 2-5-1. Very important that you learn this. Of course, learn it in all inversions. Now, the inversions are not hard because all we're doing is moving this finger from C to B, right? If I play in this inversion, the C will still go down to the B. And again, in every case, the C goes down to the B. If you memorize that, you recognize that, you should be able to play any inversion of the 2-5-1 up and down in every key. That's the key. That's the important thing to do. You want this in your fingers. You can play the left hand just with the top of the chord. This would be good to do. So I suggest you do this every day until it's completely automatic. You can play the 2-5-1s up and down chromatically. You can play the 2-5-1s around the cycle of fourths, the cycle of fifths, anything you want to do, but learn them, because every tune you will ever play will have lots of 2-5-1s in that tune. So it's very important. Let's take a look at this chord. When I go to the 5-7, I call it a 9-13. Okay, I have a 7, 9, third, and a 13. Okay, I can take this 9th, which is just like a second, incidentally. I can play it as a flat 9, a regular 9, or a sharp 9. 3 different choices if I want to. You notice it sounds much more like jazz when you do that. Now you can also alter the 11. I can play a regular 11, which sounds like a sus chord. I can also sharp the 11. I can play the 13, that's a 13, which is just like a 6, but it's up an octave. Or I can flat the 13. Now here's the good trick. You can mix and match any of these movements. So for instance, I can flat the 9. I can play the 9 with the 11. I can play it with the 3rd. I can flat the 13. So I have many, many choices on the 5-7 chord. Now the trick is to practice one progression with one change. So you start with the garden variety one. But then I suggest you just change one note. So I could just flat the 9. I'll keep the 11, which is like a sus, and I'll play the 13. So it'll be this chord. So I want to get that particular chord in my subconscious. It's just like a vocabulary study. So here we go. Here's my 2. I'm going to lower the 2nd finger down to A flat. Everything else was the same. And I go to the C. What if I wanted to play a sharp 9? Or a sharp 9 with a flat 13? Or a flat 9 with a sharp 11? You have many, many choices. So what I recommend, over a period of time, maybe a couple months, every day, sit down, find one position, one inversion, one way to play that 5-7 chord. Do it every day, do it in all keys, do it cycle of fourths, cycle of fifths, up and down chromatically, and then play it in all inversions. Here's the good news. When you have done this day after day, when you finish, you will be able to play easily in all keys with all harmonies. So let's get started. Let's do it. If you want, you can also download the graphics that we used in this lesson.